Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. I'm just gearing up to watch the Champions League final between Manchester City and Inter Milan, and I am full throttle hoping Milan can beat Man City. Come on, they're underdogs in this match technically, but come on boys, you can do it. Now by the time this video goes out, the match is well over and I'll probably be eating these words, but fingers crossed. So I figured, seeing as Inter are playing tonight, I would eat a food on here today from Iceland where they've pretty much butchered one of their national dishes. So this is Iceland's Taste of Italy meatballs and pasta. So pasta, meatballs, sauce, very Italian, and I'm sure Iceland have done a terrible job of making it nice. So I haven't reviewed one of these things on here in a long time. I have reviewed a few of the Iceland Italian meals before, but it's been a wee while. But I figured I would get this one and try it because I don't think I've had the meatball and pasta one. And like I say, Inter are playing tonight, so I felt a bit Italian. Probably going to have a doner kebab pizza later as well, which, yeah, again, butchering pizza. I'm gonna support Inter Milan by disrespecting their entire culture. So anyway, this looks okay, doesn't it? I have to say, now that I've microwaved it, it doesn't. But yeah, meatballs and pasta from Iceland. It's new apparently. What can go wrong? So let's have a wee look, see what is in this bad boy. So this took 9 minutes in the microwave to cook. 6 minutes in, we stir another 3 minutes. You can do it in the oven, but it takes 40 minutes. I'm not waiting 40 minutes for this. I could make like a nice pasta and sauce in less time than that. So I'm not going to do that. There's your list of ingredients. If you want a wee swatch of those, pause the video and have a wee read. So what's our nutritional information? So this is a 410 gram pack. I guess I should read the wee blurb first. So it's cooked rigatoni pasta with cooked pork and beef meatballs in a smoky, spicy tomato and herb sauce topped with mozzarella cheese. That sounds nice, but microwavable meals are rarely that good. So this contains 1 serving per pack, microwave, 504 calories. I would say that's okay for a dinner. 18.4 grams of fat, 7.4 grams of saturated fat, which is quite high, 58.7 grams of carbs, 12.8 grams sugar, 6.1 grams of fiber, 22.9 grams of protein, and 2 grams of salt. It's quite a lot of salt in there. But nothing unexpected in that. So this was in Iceland in their freezer section. I got another one with it, which was a bolognese pasta bake as well. It was like I want to say two for £5. Which now I think about it, wasn't a good deal. £2.50 for this? Seems a bit of a rip-off. But yeah, it was a bolognese one, which I may or may not review for you guys. I'll see. I might just eat it. Well, I'll just show you what it looks like. So here it is here, in all its glory. Boom. Doesn't that look tasty? Yum. So you can see the meatballs in there. You got the pasta, the sauce. Doesn't smell too bad. It smells alright. Alright, let's do it then. So this is the Taste of Italy meatballs and pasta from Iceland. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? I'm going to try a bit of the pasta first. A wee bit of the pasta. The rigatoni. Ooh, I'm stripping everywhere. I would say the pasta is overcooked. It's very, very floppy. There's no al dente to that at all. I like my pasta with just a little bit of bite, a little bit of chew. So that is definitely overcooked, but across a reasonably big chunks of pasta, it holds together okay. If it was macaroni or something, it would all just turn into mush. But that's not bad. The sauce, said it was a spicy sort of sauce. Smoky, spicy tomato and herb sauce. It's definitely tomatoey. A bit herby. Can't really... Yeah, I can't really taste the spice. I wouldn't say it's spicy. Little bit of smokiness to it maybe. but very generic sort of tomato sauce, same kind of stuff you would get in a jar, reasonably cheap. It's watery, so it's not like, it's not very tomatoey, you know, if you know what I mean. It's not like tomatoey chunks in it or anything, which means it's reasonably low quality. It's more like tomato water. But it tastes okay. It's a little bit boring, but it does the trick. All right, time to try one of these meatballs. Little eyeball there. I'm gonna bite it in half so we can see the inside. Ooh, that's not got a nice texture. Oh, that's not nice. That has got no bite to it whatsoever. Like, as soon as you put that in your mouth, it dissolves. It's not dry, so I'll give it that. The meatballs I had in that Meat Feast pasta from, what is it, Protein? Is it Protein Kitchen? It's another Iceland thing, it's like a protein thing. Those were dry as anything. They're not dry, so I'll give them that. You just turn into mush in your mouth. So they dissolve pretty quickly, which isn't nice. You want a bit of bite, you want a bit of meatiness to your meatballs. These don't feel meaty at all, they feel gristly. They feel bland and unseasoned as well. Yeah, they're not nice. Not nice at all. At least we don't have to suffer for too long because the whole thing only has 5 meatballs in it. I mean, to be fair to them, if you look at the packaging, it does show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly 5 meatballs. So you are getting what you see on the packet, to be fair to them. So you can't really get them for false advertising or anything, but 5 measly little approximations of meatballs. Well, not nice anyway. Yeah, they're gross. You've got mozzarella cheese in here as well, which you can see a bit of there. Doesn't add much. It's not enough of it. Well, that'll do. Disappointing. I think we have successfully disrespected the Italians today with this horrible meal. Definitely not worth paying for. Not very nice at all. They've got better ready meals in Iceland, much better. Although the chili pasta thing that I used to really love, they just don't do anymore, and that really annoys me because it's the only one that I really, really like. But they don't do it anymore, which sucks. So yeah, that's probably why I haven't really bought any other ones of these, because I just don't see much point, because they're not very nice. So yeah, disappointing. Wouldn't have that again. Wouldn't recommend it. The meatballs are gross, and everything else in it is pretty generic, pretty boring. For a child, the child might like it. It's like child's first introduction to Italian food, but it's reasonably inoffensive, but boring. Very boring and very bland. Well, that'll do. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications, and let me know if you've tried this and what you want to see next in the comments. And I will catch you on the next video. Come on, Inter, let's do this. Let's beat these arseholes.